Actually the 25th anniversary of P. Chidambaram's dream budget. And the Indian economy is again somewhere back in the same kind of philosophical crisis that existed at that time. There was an air of uncertainty. There was a coalition government, but uh, they had circumstances which required innovative thinking. They came out with a VDIS and a lot of other things. But essentially, we are back at the end of a pandemic with huge deacceleration in growth, with negative growth, with the economy in a recession. And what are the things that I'd like the finance minister not to worry about or and not to do? And what are the things that I'd like her to do? First and foremost thing is do not obsess about deficits this particular year. This year, everybody has run on deficits and unnecessarily putting a freeze on spending is not going to revive the economy. At the same time, no new taxes, no increase of taxes, and also don't increase complexity. It is very easy to be ridden by the bureaucrats and say, oh, this is where this loophole needs to be covered. Uh, we need to have a new COVID tax or a new COVID cess only on the rich and to increase all taxation rates in things like capital gains and all that. Do not make a virtue of looking virtuous. What you should really do is increase spending, especially on the social sector. People need a helping hand right now. And unless you grow confidence in the lowest strata of your economy, unless spending begins in at the bottom in 5 rupee, 10 rupee purchases, the sales of glucose biscuits packets, the sales of those shampoo sachets, that will really put a boost into the rest of your economy. Increase disinvestment. This is one year where you really need, uh, while not um, while not obsessing about the deficit, the only way of keeping it under reasonable control is to increase disinvestment. And most importantly, please simplify compliance. Do not go for any measure that requires any complexity, especially in this year. Do not be run by bureaucrats. Let the animal instincts of the Indian economy come back. The moment you reduce the cost of compliance, the moment you trust me, you will find that confidence comes back, and with it, uh, taxes, and with it, finances will be in a much better shape. I do hope once again that the finance minister works at things with an open mind and a desire to prime the pump to get our way out of this continual recession. If we are stingy at this stage, history will not forgive you. That's it.